Hey, it's week 5 of being a founder in college, and I'm gonna give you guys the update of the highs, the lows, what I did this week. So, we're gonna start it off with the social. I always like to start off with this on a good note. I didn't do that much fun stuff. I was gonna hang out with my friends. Plans faded on Saturday. Every other night, I was really just locked in. I've been working at 2 a.m. almost every single night this week. It was really just one of those weeks. It was hard. We got rid of a lot of our team members. We're focusing on one. We lost some accounts. We're still dealing with the Orr's account being gone. So it was really just handling that. But we're now fading. We went to Chang, so that's about it. But it was really just a locked in work week. And I had a good time working. I mean, I got a lot of good stuff done. I had a good networking call. Just worked on the businesses. So I'll start off outside of that. I mean, I worked out a bit, but yeah, nothing crazy on the social life. But school, yeah, my grades are getting worse, but we'll survive. But let's go into Sparkly. So this week, it's been a fucking rush. We've been working with the team that's kind of helping us with their stuff, as well as we responded to Chamo. They emailed us back. We gave some value. We introed them to a LP firm that maybe help with a raise, as well as we had to provide a lot of information. We had to pull a lot of that. It was kind of a scramble to put everything together, but we sent it to them. So right now it's like I said, I did this today. It's like cross your fingers. Let's hope they love what we're showing, love what we have to offer, and this acquisition can go through. But that was really the big things this week. It's just been a grind, just getting stuff done for it. I pushed a ChatGPT update inside of Sparkly too, where there's AI descriptions inside the map. So that was a lot of testing. That was one night I was up to 2 a.m. I was all testing for that. So good stuff, good stuff. But personal networks here, I'm excited. I got a lot of work done on it. I helped Aiden build it a bit. But more importantly, holy shit, I had some really good ideas for videos. I'm making some office style videos because it's helping you remember people. So it'll be like that one guy who's always remembering things about everyone. Everyone thinks he's a robot or something. I thought it might be kind of funny. So I'm getting stuff together on that because my role in that company is a CTO. So I got to do CTO stuff. And then update on eBay. So eBay this week's been interesting. I've had a lot go wrong. We got reached out to by the Florida Department of Revenue saying I owe them a bunch of money, which I don't. No, I actually don't. I don't. I didn't use the certificate to give me a tax exemption, so I don't actually owe anything. I just have to get that type of stuff sorted out, and it's my first time dealing with these taxes and stuff like that, so it's just been a lot to learn it. In addition, we're still trying to get back Orr's account. That set us back $400 or $500, and we're not making money on his account, which really sucks. My account, it's been doing okay. We're making $600 this month on it, so not too great. Aiden's we're bringing into the eBay agency. In addition, it's really just been figuring out bank stuff, and I've just been kind of scrambling on that end. The banks and Amazon, and one of our clients' accounts got banned, so we had to fulfill it from our own accounts, and that was just a hassle I don't want to deal with again. But I got so many events coming up, so I'm excited for them. One thing I'd say overwhelmingly I learned this week is that making real deals go through takes time. And I'm a very fast person. Most people know me as that. But it's just important that you realize a lot of times good things don't happen from a 1 week process, a 1 month process. A lot of times it's a year. So that connection you made a year ago and you kept, it's going to be more fruitful than anything else. And in the business world, I've just been realizing stuff takes a lot of time. So, I mean, I got nominated in Cincy Inno 25 Under 25 award. And I mean, I guess I've been in the entrepreneurship space for 3 years now in Cincy, but some people recognize me this year. And that's just from, being in it for a long time. And that's really what I have to say is stuff isn't short term. It's years of everything, years of relationships, years of hard work. It pays off over time. It doesn't pay off. It's not instantaneous. And instant gratification, it's not what gets you to where you want to be. you have to grind with no results for literal years. And no results, I mean, you're losing money every month and you're working nonstop. People are calling you crazy. You're missing events. You're not doing stuff. You're making sacrifices to do something that you think you can be successful in, and you're not getting anything back for it. At least that's what you're thinking. You're building the mindset, you're building your skill set so that you can get something back for it. So that's just what I really have learned, and it's just a time game. Most people you hear is they put their head down for 5 years and then they're super rich. It quite literally, from my understanding, is like you're completely broke, and then for a long time, and you're scrapping to get by. You make a little bit, and then just boom. And a lot of times people only see that before to the boom, like the 10K a month to the boom, but they didn't see the years of hard work before that. And that's something I just want to, point out there. I have a lot of friends making a lot of money, and they've put in legitimate years making nothing, and losing a lot of money, putting their whole net worth on the line. And they don't talk about that. They only kind of show the wins. And I wish they talked about it more, because to be honest, that's something I think I'd want to see. A lot of people, though, just want to see the wins and the results so that they can copy it and do the same thing. But that's just not how it works. So there's my ramble for the week. But hopefully this week I can do good on my school. I need to do that. I can get all the bank tax stuff figured out. I can start working on some of the marketing in the video for Personal Network CRM, and hopefully we get some more deal flow stuff for Sparkly. I also got some responses out of probably the 50 emails I sent. I probably got like 20 responses, which is kind of insane considering this is coming from to them from a random email, just andy@sparkly.com. Like, dang, it's kind of cool. But see you guys in the next week's video.